We are all about working with you for better emotional fitness. I'm Clare Davis, and the aim of mental health chats is to spot the signs of mental health concerns, open up those conversations about mental health, and use preventative measures for more positive mental health and better emotional fitness. We are all about helping you and all those people around you for more positive mental health. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe. If you're listening on podcasts, please follow. I'm interviewing people from all over the world for this next series on emotional fitness. And these people that I'm interviewing are also from all walks of life. And today I'm really excited because I've got Felipe Luz with me. Hello, Felipe. How are you?
I'm very good. I'm very good. Thank you so much for having me. I'm very excited as well to be here.
Thank you so much for being with us, Felipe. And can you just tell everybody who is here listening to us, who is Felipe Luz?
Oh my God, I think that's the hardest question to answer. It's hard to tell about us sometimes. But well, I'm from Brazil. I'm 33 years old.
Yeah.
I work on board of cruise ships as a bike guide.
Yeah.
I'll tell a little bit more about that later.
Yeah.
And well, who is Felipe Luz? I'm very keen on science and understanding how nature works. He's very compassionate about life, on positive thoughts. And what else? And he also believes that doesn't exist anything that could not be accomplished. And he's willing to change people's lives no matter where he goes. Yeah, that's me, Felipe Luz.
Love it, love it, love it. And I love the fact that you've got the porthole behind you on the cruise ship. So you are sitting on the cruise ship as we speak. That's fantastic. So can you tell everybody, Felipe, a little bit more about what you do? So you run the bike exhibitions, the bike tours from the cruise ships.
Right.
What else do you do? Because you've got a really interesting background, actually.
Yeah, that's currently I'm a bike guide, but I see that more as a hobby than a job, actually, because it's quite nice. On board here, I'm responsible to bring people on bikes to cycle around the world, to know historical places, beaches. But my background is into fitness. I'm a personal fitness trainer. I was certified in Ireland, where I was awarded with Outstanding Student Contribution 2018. And also I'm a massage therapist, where I work when I'm in Brazil. That's my main business. No, I do massage, and I have a very unique technique that I apply on people. And then that's it. And now actually I was studying a Bachelor of Science in Human Nutrition as well during COVID, but because of the cruise job, I had to cancel for now my degree. But I'm 100% I will conclude that very soon.
Wow, that is so interesting. So you're a masseur as well, and it's a really interesting technique, isn't it, that you use?
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, what's it called?
Well, it's called Utai.
Yeah.
It's a French new brand technique, actually developed in France by 𝗁𝗶𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀, and it's based on osteopathy and dancing. But it's not dancing itself. You just follow the rhythm of music and do kind of circle movements according to what is on the background. And it's very, very unique technique. You use a lot of kind of stretching. It reminds a lot of the Thai massage as well. And it's beautiful to see. It's very unique. You see, oh my gosh, how he's doing that. And it's very effective as well to treat pain, to lower stress, or just to relax as well. Yeah. I have later, I'm gonna pass you the link to see how it looks like.
Yeah, brilliant idea. Oh gosh, I want to have a massage from you. So let's get into the interview. You're obviously all about emotional fitness. So why do you think emotional fitness is so important, Felipe?
Well, like any let me rephrase that. I think it's important because it's the way how you perceive life, I guess. No, you do not let the emotions take over of your life. You are always on charge of it. No, it's what else I put here? I think it's the most important because it will help you to guide to take the least painful decisions or the most joyful decisions in your daily life. And at the end of the day, your life is much easier, I guess, no, if you have a good emotional fitness.
Yeah. I love that. Your life's
What
much
else?
easier if you have good emotional fitness. That is such a good sentence.
Yeah,
I'm
I
going
think
to keep
so.
that line.
I think so.
Yeah. So
Because
Felipe, you're obviously all about getting the most out of life, which I love your positivity. What are your 3 top tips for better emotional fitness?
well, there's one that I've been practicing for at least 15 years,
Yeah.
which is I don't watch television. Yeah, I think that's a big thing. I
Love
really
it.
think yeah. And there's even one Norwegian study done by �奧𝗵𝗲𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀, I guess, in 2019, in which she was examining the effect of social behavior with kids. She examined about 906 kids and checked the screen time and how their social behavior was affected, And the results are even right down here. As predicted, the more screen time predict lower level of emotional understanding. So I think the television affects a lot how you perceive life, and it scares a lot of us.
Gosh, I love that.
Yeah, definitely. What else I can say? And I also saw one old study. I cannot even remember, but I saw that more than 10 years ago, that the scientist was checking how our brain would react when you are watching television, some bad news, for example, and comparing if you are in live, if you are definitely watching that without television, if you are living that situation. And they conclude that you perceive exactly the same emotions, your hormones react at exactly the same way. So, but what I mean by that, you need to be careful to what you watch in the television, because it's definitely going to affect how you perceive your emotions as well, in somehow, no? So that's, I think, my first one.
Well, actually, can I say something there? This is really interesting because in the first lockdown, I watched the news for about 3 hours and I was really low for about 3 or 4 days after that. And from then on, I decided I'm not watching the news again. If I watch television, and I don't watch much television, I'm going to watch funny shows, things that make me laugh.
Yeah, definitely, because it's like food, no? Whatever you put in your body will affect your mood, and it's the same. Whatever you're gonna watch, you're gonna affect the mood. Unfortunately, I come from a family in which watch television since they woke up. They turn on the television and put in the news, and is all day long watching bad news. So how do you think you're gonna feel? You're gonna feel bad. Your thoughts gonna be affected by some other's perception that sometimes is not even true, and then it will affect how you're gonna have your emotional fitness on day if you just watch bad things. No, I guess. I think for me, I think that's a big thing. When as soon as I stopped watching television, a long time ago, 15 years ago, everything started to take different perception from my life, I guess. I'm not sure if I'm saying the right thing, but that's how I perceive.
Brilliant. No, I love it. That's brilliant. So that's number 1. Don't watch television.
That's number 1.
What's your second one?
Be active. Yeah. Definitely be active. Helps you in everything in your life, everything that you can imagine. If you exercise or if you do yoga, anything that you keep yourself moving, definitely is gonna help you to keep your emotional fitness as well, no?
Definitely. Great.
And the third one, practicing awareness. Yeah, that's big thing as well, I guess. We sometimes or even our thoughts, our thoughts is sometimes we are having prejudice against people without even think about that. Sometimes you see some people, oh, look at these people, and you just create some thought that you don't know about. But I think that's fine if you perceive it and be aware of it and realize that's not nice. And then you can, oh my gosh, that's not the the thing that I should be thinking about, and then you just change it slightly for a good thing, and practicing awareness in everything in your life, the way how you walk, the way how you sit, the way how you talk.
Yeah.
I think awareness can be placed in every single aspect in your life. You just need to be aware of everything that you do, I guess.
Brilliant. Love it. They're 3 brilliant tips. Thank you so much. And you work really hard on the cruise ship. I know the long hours that you do. So what do you actually do for me time?
Well, if I'm on a cruise ship, I do different things. Yes, if I'm on land. On a cruise ship, I'd say that if I go to the gym, I think that's my favorite time, because we are all the time surrounded by people, by our fellow colleagues that work with us or with passengers. And then when I'm at the gym, I feel that that's my me time, looking after myself, my health, my performance.
Yeah.
And when I'm on land, I read more. I like to study more about my nutrition things, about biology, nutrition, and I give more self to myself. I give more time to myself to study more. But I'm always at the gym there as well. But here, I don't know, on the ship, our time is so precious, and then sometimes we are so tired of working all day long, stay outside, and sometimes there's no enough time for reading, or I cannot pay enough attention that. I don't know, but I feel like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. And I love the fact, Felipe, that you have said that me time is different when you're on the ship as opposed to on land. So for all the listeners out there, sometimes our me time needs to be adapted depending on where we are and what's happening in our life.
That's definitely. I think that's one of the secrets of life, being flexible, adaptable. Where you are, depending on your situation.
Oh, you're being absolutely wonderful, Felipe. You're such a delight to speak to. So thank you so much. And I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who are thinking, I would love to get in touch with Felipe to find more about the massage that you do and what you do with regards to your bike rides, etc. So would you like to tell everybody where they can find you?
Yeah, absolutely. So the main social media that people can find me is on Instagram. It is my name, 𝗵𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆 massage, and there is a M at the end, which is massage in Portuguese. It's 𝗵𝗆𝗆𝗆 massaging. All together, 𝗵𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆 massaging.
And Felipe is spelled F-E-L-I-P-E, F-E-L-I-P-E, and lose is L-U-Z.
That's right.
Brilliant. Great.
And just so you know, luz means light in English.
Love it.
By coincidence. Yeah.
And I think you go with your name there. That's brilliant. Well, thank you so much, Felipe. You're such a delight. I'm loving doing the series on emotional fitness and you being our first guest. So
thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and take care and good luck with all your cruises and seeing the world and bringing more emotional fitness into people's lives. So thank you and take care.
Thank you so much for having me, for the invitation. Yeah, I really appreciate being with you. It was a pleasure. Yeah.
Thank you. Take care.